Hey guys, what's up? This is Zach from RocketZer0, and today we're going to be making an automatic sugarcane farm. So you see when you hit the lever, the pistons fire, and they just cut the sugarcane. You don't need to run around and hit every single stem or anything like that. So it only leaves the bottom block, so you don't have to go and replant it every time. And this is like a two-tier sugarcane farm, so there's 2 levels, and we still got like 60 something sugarcane. So we're going to need sand, a lighting block, a building block, a piston, repeater, redstone dust, a lever, and water. The grass is just there in case you mess up. So we're going to make a little channel out of sand, and we're going to put the water down. We're only using 1 block of water, so we're going to find where it runs out, and we're going to knock out the block underneath where it runs out so it falls down and continues running. And this is more practical in survival because you don't have to run back and forth and put water or anything. And I don't know, it just kind of like, it makes more sense to have flowing water. So we're just gonna replace all the blocks along the water with sand because that's where the sugarcane is gonna go. And we're gonna start with the redstoning. So we're gonna just replace all. Well, you don't have to replace all the grass blocks, but I'm doing it just for uniformity, and so it's easier for you guys to see what exactly I'm doing. So we're just gonna start. We're just gonna make sure that we have a place for the redstone to go next to the sand, and we're gonna build up 1 level, and that 1 level, and then the pistons, because you want to leave the bottom stem of the sugarcane, so you have to raise the pistons up 1 block. Otherwise, you're going to have to replant it every time, and that is going to be very annoying. So we're just doing this, and if you want to do like more than 2 levels, you can just keep going with the finding the last block and then knocking out the one underneath it. But the only problem is like with the redstone, having these 2 tiers, I think it's 15 blocks total. So and redstone signals run out after 15 blocks. So you're gonna have you're just gonna have to find a method where I guess if you don't care, basically you're gonna have to use a repeater midway through, and the redstone is going to the pistons aren't gonna fire off at the same time. So, you could easily fix that. You could just set all these repeaters that we just placed down to like 1 delay, and then they'll all go at the same time. But just be aware of that. You're going to have to, if you make it like 3 or 4 levels, you're going to have to use a repeater somewhere in the middle, and it's going to just offset the pistons firing. So what we just did was we put the redstone repeaters facing down right up against the pistons, and then we put redstone dust all along there to fire it off. And we put that repeater right before the dust so that it reaches all 15 blocks, which is important. Otherwise, you're just going to have the stray blocks at the end, the stray pistons at the end that don't fire off, and it's going to look dumb. So what I'm doing here is I'm just basically hiding some of the dust. You can do this like multiple ways, but what I just did is like the easiest way using the wiring method that we used. And we're just gonna put that lever down, and all of the pistons fire. So there you go. That is how you build an automatic sugarcane farm. Thanks for watching.